Hi everybody, it's Melanie Skymoon 1982. Update! Probably like my fourth video. I'm so sorry, I've been updating you guys since yesterday. But if you've been keeping up to date with me, I was informed from the ER doctor that there was a possibility that I had a slipped band after going to the ER and accompanying my sister for her surgery and going to the ER to check myself because I've been having sharp pains on my left hand side for the last 3 or 4 weeks. So I was evaluated. She took an x-ray. I was told again I had a slip band and they wanted to remove all of my saline from my band, and I'm at, I believe, 6.35, so all of that was going to be removed. Now, please take in mind that I have never, ever, ever, even since the first time I had surgery, never had my band empty. Even the day of surgery, I had three cc's put into my band. So that, for me, when she told me I needed to immediately take out all the fluid from my band, it was like telling me, you're going to take my child. I know that may sound silly, but that's how serious I take my toll. You know, it's like it's a part of me. And honestly, what I was thinking is like, oh my god, like what if they take this toll from me, and like how am I gonna be like a part of the community? I'm not gonna have weight loss surgery anymore. Like these were like all the things that were running through my head. I mean, I know it sounds stupid and everything, but still. And then I was, like I said, I didn't believe it. So anyway, fast forward, right? I went to see my my bariatric surgeon's office today, and I got good news, guys. My band is perfectly fine. You heard right, perfectly fine. My band has not slipped. I had a video, what is it called? The video esophagram today. I believe that's what it's called, which is the same thing as a fluoroscopy. They put you in this machine, and you're supposed to drink a barium, and on the TV right next to you, you see the barium going down, you see the band completely and everything like that. So right there and then, the guy had told me, the one that was doing the fluoroscopy, I don't know if he was the technician or the doctor, whatever they call those people, the ones that perform the fluoroscopy. I asked him, well, because he was walking away, I was like, is everything okay? And he was like, I'm not supposed to tell you, but that your band is perfectly fine. And I was like, oh my god. I'm like, okay, so now I just have to wait to speak to the doctor. Now, my doctor is on vacation, Dr. Guys, and I had to go see another one of his doctors. So she called me in, and she confirmed it. She told me, your band is perfectly fine, nothing has slipped, it's perfect. And then I was telling her, well, the ER doctor told me differently, because she told me that it slipped, that it's supposed to be at an angle, and she kind of finished my words, like when I said angle or whatever, and she was like, no, everything is fine, it's angled correctly and stuff like that. So what did I learn from this lesson? I learned I always go with my gut instinct, and I'm kind of feisty when I feel a certain way. So when they were kind of demanding me in the ER to empty out my my saline, I immediately said no. I'm not gonna empty out the saline until a bariatric surgeon actually physically looks at that X-ray and says it slipped. Okay, now again, she wasn't a bariatric surgeon or anything like that. What she did was she explained on the phone, over the phone, okay, what she was seeing in this X-ray. So from her explaining that, he was like, well, it sounds like her band has slipped, and to empty out her fluids. And everything happened so quickly. She came in, she was like, okay, well, what we're going to do is a procedure, and we're going to empty out your band, and, you know, we need to take all the saline out because it seemed like it has slipped and stuff, and you're gonna get ready. And I was like, no, I'm not. I mean, like, I was, I was kind of feisty and stuff. So they just finished. They just called my surgeon's office, and I scheduled the appointment for the next day, which is today at 7:45. And thank God everything is a-okay, and I'm so happy and I'm so excited. And I want to thank each and every one of you, and sincerely from the bottom of my heart, thank you for all the well wishes. Thank you for all the prayers. I so believe in God, and I'm telling you, I'm being tested in so many ways, like these last 4 years, that I literally think that I have angels around me at all times, and constantly people supporting me and just being there for me, and just praying for me. It's like it's absolutely amazing. It's like, almost like a miracle. You know what I'm saying? You have somebody telling you, oh, this so and so, such and such happened, and look, like, I go and nothing is even happened. She was like, we don't need to empty out anything from your band, and don't get another fill for a while until you figure out the problem with your abdominal area. What she did say was that I need to go see, let me see if I can say this correctly because I do not do medical terms very well, a gastroenterologist right away, okay, after describing the pains that I was having. She was like, you need to get in contact with a specialist, and you need to call them right away and schedule an appointment, because I don't know, for some reason, nobody can tell me what the hell is wrong with me, and obviously something is going on. Thank God it's not my band. I'm grateful, but again, there's something going on. She did recommend for constipation, which is sometimes that I have, because our number 2 is so irregular. Is Senucot, I have no idea what that is, Fibercon, and Metamucil. Out of all of them, I only heard of Metamucil. For gas, she said Gas-X. Gas-X doesn't work for nothing. For me, at least. Beano and acetyl. You see, I can't say anything. Acidophilus. I have never heard of that. So I'm gonna check some of these things out at the drugstore because they are over the counter, and we're gonna see. As for my sister, she is doing great. She has just been released actually within the last 20 minutes, so I'm going to go see her after I come out of here at work. I have to say that I am completely drained out. Drained out. I am so sleepy. I am so tired. In the last 2 days, I have been through so much. On the 23rd, my sister had surgery. I had to wake up, no lie, at 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay, and remind you that I went to bed like around 12:30 a.m. because my husband took me out on a movie date the day of my birthday. So he got out late from work, and we went on a movie date. It was one of those AMC dine-in theaters. Very hot, by the way, if you guys haven't went to one. So it's like a dinner and a movie, and the waiters, they come to you, and basically the seats recline. It's freaking crazy. You guys gotta go to one. So we did that, and we catched the 10:10 show. We went to see Paranormal Activity, and they hyped it up way too much because it really wasn't all that. So yeah, we caught the 10:10 show, and by the time that finished, it was like midnight. By the time I fell asleep, it was probably like 12:30. So I was basically on maybe 2 or 3 hours sleep that day. And then when we got home from the hospital, I probably fell asleep like around 11. And then I had to wake up super early because my freaking doctor's office is all the way in Long Island, and I live in Jersey, and that's like almost a 2-hour ride. So it's just been crazy, and I'm just so tired, and I just want to get home and go to bed and just like go to sleep. I don't want to do any homework with my son. I don't want to see anybody. I just want to go to bed and rest because it's just been so stressful, and I've been so worried, and I'm just drained from all of this. But thank you again for all the prayers. Jesus, I mean, it's like I said, it's amazing, guys. You guys mean so much to me. All my supporters, all those people that are constantly giving me well wishes and their comments, they're absolutely amazing. And I read each and every one of them, even though I can't respond to each and every one of you. Know that I read everything, and that I do appreciate everything you guys say to me. And I love you all. And thank you for the text messages. Thank you for the calls. Thank you for all the Facebook comments, So take care. Bye.